Good morning, my friends. Off on a nice walk. Yeah, it's probably not morning where you are, or maybe it is. I don't know. Good. Fill in the blank, my friends. So, yeah, I've heard about there's a famous pink cow in North Platte, and I'm on a hunt. I'm on a search for the pink cow. Now, initially, this pink cow was not pink. It was painted a regular cow type color, and they painted it pink for breast cancer awareness. So I think that's pretty cool. So there's a pink cow somewhere here in North Platte, and we're gonna go find it. But you know, I'll point out some things along the way, and we'll see what happens. By the way, before we go do any of this, please click like on this, subscribe to the channel, and please comment on what you see, because it all helps in the algorithm. It's like, you know, you stay involved, I stay involved, everybody's involved, and it helps the channel. It helps the videos. It lets more people have access to them, because YouTube says, hey, people are interested in Kyle Hester's shenanigans, so we should show more people Kyle Hester's shenanigans. So yeah, all right, so let's go see what we see. So on the way, right now we're in a field. It's springtime. If you can see those yellow flowers in the field, I think that's pretty indicative of where we're at on the earth going around the sun. And on this particular hemisphere, it is springtime. Now, if we were somewhere else on the planet, on the other side of the world, it would not be springtime. But because we're in America, on this hemisphere, and it's close to May, it's springtime. So flowers are cool. So, all right, let's see where we're going. So I have another video that I'm working on. It's a junkyard of like these old vehicles and houses and things like that I had permission to go onto the land a little while ago. So we're gonna do that at some point. Now right now, like, we're right next to kind of part of it, and it's like a bunch of like old vehicles, and let's just go take a peek inside this van and see what we see. Yeah, so it's just looks like just an old abandoned van. Probably doesn't work. So I mean, I don't know, it's like if you could get it started, that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna guess probably not, though. So I mean, just look at this stuff. You know, this old vintage cars, along with some Escort GT, GL, pardon me, 5-speed little Honda Accord, next to a little house, next to a little, I don't even know what that is. I mean, obviously it's for a big rig, but it looks like maybe it's cut short or something. I don't know. That's interesting though. So yeah, I know that the same man owns this, the same couple owns all of this property along this road. Excuse me. Owns all this property along the road here, and there's just all kinds of stuff that has been collected over the years, and there's a lot of it. So, vacuumized sweeper. So I'm gonna guess that is like a street cleaner of sorts. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vacuumized sweeper. You know, if you know what that means, you know, leave in the comments. Let me know what you think. Look at that old Ford, that old truck. That's just so cool. We'll cab over. Looks like a 5-ton flatbed. That's awesome. What is this? That is a Corvair. Look at that. That's so cool. Chances are it would take like $1 million or something like that to you know, to make that Corvair a whole working Corvair again. I don't know. Hey, by the way, check this shirt out. This is our I Love Indie Film shirt, made by my amazing wife Tracy, designed by her. We don't make them per se, but the link is in the description below, and you can get them in men's sizes like this, you know, the regular like sleeve, and they have the ladies cut, which is the cap sleeve, and there's all kinds of different stuff. So if you want to support the channel, go grab a shirt in the link down below. So you can also, you know, watch, I think it's Zombie with a Shotgun, which I play Hank Ray in. There's a link to The Chair, which I play Bowen, a sadistic prison guard, and that is also in the link below. It's on Tubi and Amazon, and Roddy Piper is in that one. So that's pretty cool, along with some other actors that you would recognize. So yeah, so anyway, we're on a quest for the pink cow. So let's keep looking, shall we? It's so cool back there. Some old school buses along with other old cars and whatnot, but you know, like, where do you get school buses? They're just so cool, you know? So I vote that we should all have old school buses in the backs of our houses. Everyone should have one. You know, there's a lot of them around. There's been a lot of school buses in the history of our country, and I'm sure that there's enough for everyone. So I don't know, make a playhouse out of it, maybe fix it up, go on the road, maybe move into it. I don't know, maybe don't do any of that, and we'll just leave the school buses in the junkyard. Hey guys, I think I see something. I think I see a pink cow, except it's not a cow. So I've been wrong all along about the pink situation. It is actually a bull. Check this out. I mean, how cool is this? The pink bull, it's on like a rotating situation. It's just like out here in the yard. It's all dressed up. It's got like a sparkling scarf on. I think you know, if you're gonna have a pink bull, you know, you should definitely dress it up just like that. So I just met the owner of the house. His name is Jerry, and he's super cool. So he validated the story that I had been told about the pink bull, and so it's for breast cancer awareness, and it was a regular painted cow, and he was a super cool old dude. He was like, yep, it's still there. So like, it is still there. I imagine it'll be there for quite some time. So we have now seen the mystery of the pink bull. Let's see what else we can find on this little walk. So this is cool. This is an Army Reserve post, and so it looks like they have a lot of transformers here. So I guess that would be either civilian repair or to bring electricity wherever you go. So high voltage power cables. Yeah, actually I'm not really quite sure what this is for. If you know what like a bunch of this stuff would be for, like, just leave it in the comments, and then we'll all know, because the more we know, you know. Yeah, it's the 88th Regional Support Command Area Maintenance, U.S. Army Reserve. Very cool. I'm not really sure what this building is right here behind me, but doesn't it remind you of like the Led Zeppelin, I believe it's Physical Graffiti, the album cover, you know, just like any brick building. That is a loud train, look at that. Coal, little rolling coal. oh, that's funny. I made a joke. Rolling coal, because that's actually rolling coal. And the people that, you know, that do that to other people with diesel trucks, they're, come on, man, you know. Anyway, that's what actually rolling coal is. It's on trains. So yeah, so this is where I'm walking, kind of by the railroad tracks on a dirt road. That is that's the train that keeps on going by us. That's the old truck that's right there. That's been there for a long time. I don't know. Maybe it's a piece of art that people will travel far and wide to come see this piece of art, truck by the train. You know, says something about like the industrial stuff. So here is the Ash Grove Cement, and that is right next to the Mountain Cement Company. And so I'm not really sure like what that silo thing, it's not a silo, Kyle, what that big tank is for, but it looks like you drive up under it and then cement goes, like, obviously not wet cement, but like probably the pulverized actual concrete or something like that, gets poured into trucks from that little spout right down at the bottom of it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so actually this building is like much closer to the Physical Graffiti album cover of Led Zeppelin. It's got no windows, which the, you know, Led Zeppelin cover does have windows on it. So if you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments, or otherwise leave it in the comments if you don't, and say, Kyle, what are you talking about, man? And then maybe you would Google, you know, Led Zeppelin Physical Graffiti album cover, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. And yeah, so see, we're all learning here. We're all learning here. Am I right? By the way, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me, because we're just here to have fun, right? Are you not entertained? I didn't want to yell, but you know what that's from, don't you? What do they say? Are you not entertained? Does this not entertain you? What's the line? What's the line? I mean, Gladiator, right? Well, this is cool. I have like us, just like in our other videos when I say hi to the horses, we can also say hi to the carousel horses too, because all kinds of horses have feelings, and maybe these horses have feelings too. Little flamingo, yeah, all kinds of horses. Oh, that's super cool. Got some horses on stands and more carousel horses there. Got, you know what? If there's something that irritates me, it's mufflers. It's loud mufflers. Why do you do that? Anyway. So, back to horses. So yeah, cool stuff, huh? Moving along. So, I don't know if you know this or not, but, well, If you know me, you do. But now you're gonna know if you don't know me yet. So I love mead and I make it, and I have a video on how to make it, and I'm also gonna make one about how to make Viking blood mead. That's gonna be coming up here soon. But the reason that I say this, well, it reminds me of mead, is there's a mead lumber company right here, and that's just super cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't have anything to do with mead, which is a fermented honey, you know, kind of drink. So, but I don't know, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'd name a company Mead, you know, Mead Films. Wait, what just happened? Anyway, we've already got a production company name, Hollywood Magic Productions. So anyway, Preacher 6, working on it right now. It's gonna be awesome. Interesting thing about being in a smaller town is that people aren't used to seeing someone like walking around with a camera, and so it's interesting. It's like, you know, people are curious and they look at me and they're like, and I wave at them and then they wave back. But it's like it's unusual. It's unusual. And we find ourselves walking by the electrical transformer situation, the Army Reserve. Whew, I just ran a little bit. Oh God, I need to get back in shape. Goodness. Okay, so yeah, we'll work on that. I think that's gonna do it for this video. So please click like, subscribe, go watch all the videos, watch them all, comment on them all. And join the Patreon, Kyle Hester Actor Guy, $3. Let's keep independent film alive. And there's more behind the scenes stuff that you won't see here that you'll see there. So, whew, until the next one, we'll see you then.